yet to come.
Liverpool, a colorful town at the heart of the region of Queen's municipality. Tucked between the sea and thick coastal forest, its population of 11,000 is significantly older on average than people in the rest of Nova Scotia, and in fact Canada. 61% of the people here have no education beyond high school, historically relying on jobs in shipbuilding and forestry. But the shipyard closed more than 10 years ago, and in June of this year the region suffered another blow when its biggest employer shut down.
And I was there then for 18 years.
Robert Juncker is one of the former Bowater mill workers who found himself out of work. He's been lucky so far, finding contract work here and there to help keep his family going.
Now, I've been in this community for 20 years. I've got a 14-year-old son, and I have no desire really to uproot. I'm quite established in the community, and I'd like to stay.
But dozens of others have already left.
Well, I know guys that were in Alberta the week after the mill shut.
Still others who didn't even work at the mill are planning to move to Alberta soon.
I've been doing body work for probably 30-some years now. I've been on my own for probably 15 or more, and this is the worst year I've had since I've been doing body work.
There are stories of businesses that just couldn't keep up. A convenience store in North Queens closed recently because truck drivers carrying logs stopped passing through, a direct result of the mill closure. At the local food bank, the need has increased nearly 8% so far this year.
We have not seen the full effect of the mill closure because some people have severance, some people have unemployment. It'll be next year before we see the full effect here.
The severances that people got have certainly cushioned the blow.
Chris Clark is the municipality's new mayor.
How difficult does this make your job? You've inherited the town this way.
It's going to make it very challenging. I've only been on the job for about a week. Ask me that question in a few months' time, I'll tell you.
Next week, he's meeting with Nova Scotia Premier Darrell Dexter to discuss how they can generate economic activity without Bowater.
I mean, one of the most difficult moments of my life was the closure of that mill.
Dexter grew up on the banks of the Mercy River in the village of Milton.
I think that the days of the kind of one industry town are gone, and so we need, broad-based solutions to bring back a successful economy.
You might be surprised to see just how much is already happening around here. A new junior high school is being built. There's a $16 million expansion happening at the hospital. 1 year after a devastating fire, the region's iconic White Point Lodge is reopening. New businesses are opening too, others planning to move to Liverpool soon. Meet Melanie Bailey. She's chosen Liverpool as the place to expand her brewery.
And Liverpool has such great personality. It's great historically. It has such great culture, great people, wonderful, friendly community.
Robert Juncker agrees. He's the mill worker trying to stay home. This job is almost finished, and he's not sure what's next for him, but he's not giving up.
We just had a municipal election and had a huge voter turnout, better than ever before. And I think that speaks to the interest in the community of moving past the loss of the mill and finding another way.
No one is sure yet what the new way is, but the people and politicians who call Queens County home are determined to look ahead to life after Bowater. Kayla Hounsell, CTV News, Liverpool, Nova Scotia.
There's my 15 minutes of fame.